read the script because my tour season was very, there was no window for me to make a movie. It was going to take 3 weeks. But my intuition just kept saying, you can't turn down, you've got to read the script. I remember the exact voice inside was saying, who do you think you are? To turn down a script before you even can? I'm going, but you're right, I don't have a window to make a film. But my voice within just said, you got to go do it. And you got to read the script. That's why my intuition said read the script. So I called my manager back and said, have you called Hallmark yet? He said no. And I said, send me the script overnight. I'll read it on my way to Texas. And you're right, I know I don't have time to do it, but I feel like I should read the script. And as I read it that night, I just fell in love with it. You know, page by page, I just said, man, I love what this film's about. I always wanted to make something that captured the emotion of Brian's song, that type of a film with that type of passion. And I said, if it's meant to be, then bring it on. But I'm saying yes instead of saying no. Everything worked out.
I'm sorry. Describe working with the ensemble cast that you work with. What was it like working with this particular cast?
Fantastic cast. The whole crew, from top to bottom, was a fantastic crew. Our director was very in tune with capturing realism. For me, as an actor, I basically set out to be my dad. In 1964, I had some old photographs of my dad taped to the script, and I just thought if I can be my dad and throughout the 60s and the early 70s and bring in that realism to this character of Daniel, then I think this might work.
Billy, I want to know, how do you raise your so humble and real in this Hollywood scene, not to follow steps like Lindsay Lohan or such?
Hi, Evan. How are you?
You know, I just, tell my kids, to follow their dreams, follow their hearts, and know that we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. I happen to be very good at making mistakes, and I'll tell them that, that the key is when you make a mistake, life is about adjustments. And if you feel like you made a left when you should have made a right, then stop and get yourself together and live by the law of what is right. That's what, I was raised to believe, and I think that's what my kids were raised to believe, and I think that's what this film is about. It's about living for the law of what is right and do what you feel in your heart.
Thanks,
everyone. How do you celebrate Christmas? Yeah, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
For me, I'm leaving for New York day after tomorrow, and I'll be in New York for a week, and then I'm going to Iraq to play for the troops, and I'll be up in Iraq until Christmas Eve, when I rendezvous with the family in London.
Okay, and your New Year's resolutions?
Pardon me?
Your New Year's resolutions?
My New Year's resolution is to live, love, laugh as often as possible, and rock and roll. I got a new band called Brother Clyde. We've been making some music that it's really coming from deep within. One of the main ingredients of the band is a kid I met while I was making the movie Christmas in Canaan in Vancouver. We just started rocking and rolling, and Mike Frazier, who mixes AC/DC, came in on the project and started mixing the record, and it's a pretty special sound, and I'm looking forward to the new year and some new music, and I have a film coming out with George Lopez and Jackie Chan in January, so we'll just rock and roll for a little while and see where we go.
Any more plans to do another song with Miley?
We'll have to see, yeah, probably.